What's
What's
up,
up?
everybody?
Let me pull a buzz out of my bong.
Welcome to the Beard and Wolf Show. Hell yeah. Man, today was a good day. Made some headway, and I'm not meaning to talk anymore. But today was a good day. We made some headway on the freaking hideaway, the house. Um, so yeah, it's coming along pretty good. And then we had dinner, and then Logan and Damien came out. Badass G's in the house here tonight. Hell yeah. So it was a good day. It was a good day.
What's up, G?
Hey guys. Hey everybody.
Look at that. He's losing weight.
Thank you, Jim. And freaking Logan and Damien were absolutely blown away on the capability of this truck right here.
Yeah.
This truck is pretty damn capable. Which brings me to my next comment. Who says diecast can't crawl? Because this bitch can crawl.
Hey, when you get a second, solo me out.
Okay. Soloing out right now. And bang. Bang.
We'll see how this one crawls.
Nah. Heck yeah.
He's got his mofo t-shirt, blue jeans. He's got his flames. I told everybody in the chat my Capra caught fire.
Mm.
There it is.
Bad ass.
I was thinking about putting flames on the fire tank or on the fuel tank.
Hell yeah.
Thanks.
Ah. Oh, so yeah, it was a busy day today.
Thanks, guys. Did I miss anybody coming in?
Can you get me?
Said, hey, badass G.
Wait. Where are the tires? Where are the tires? Where are the tires? Where are the tires? Yeah, I need the blue truck.
Kira. Max.
Oh, he found us, bro.
Thank you all for your help.
On the spot.
Yeah.
Now I just got to get that chassis switched over from the one that got stepped on.
Crunch.
It's my best paint job yet.
Derek still feels bad about that.
I've got 2 more chassis sitting there waiting to go on that rig. What up, Scott?
Where'd my wheel wrench go? Oh,
from New Zealand. Carl Chaos. Exactly, Lewis. He said he loved the blue cage on this. It sticks out. That's exactly what I wanted to do. I didn't want to just go with something like black, you know, it just all blurs together and you can't make it out. And this is just so good looking, you know, all those tubes and everything. And then backing it with the silver in the flat areas and then doing the panels and the gunmetal. And then I put the flames on there today. You know, it just kind of lets you see all the detail, you know, you get that. Get the radiator and the fuel tank.
So bad.
I put that deadbolt interior in there, so you got your center console. Let's remove that second seat.
Yeah.
You got your driver. I did up the helmet to match the body. It's just a silver metallic Sharpie and a blue Sharpie for the helmet there. The panels are painted with the gunmetal and Then I did these with testers, did the flames all with testers paint. But like all the silver on the chassis here, you'll see, and in here, that's all just
Yeah,
silver metallic sharp.
Like I need a sink with, sorry. With like,
Oh, you're all right, man. You do what you do.
toothbrush and
This was all done with the silver metallic Sharpie. And then I went back in with the Tamiya panel line, you know, and just kind of hit it. And that's where you're seeing like all these dark areas, all the creases and everything, and the venting there. And then back here, it gives that kind of weathered appearance to the gray, and all the creases and everything.
Can we go fill that with water?
Some of the possibilities of things you can do, man. Most of you've seen this, of course.
It's completely out of water.
Push bar on the front now. Full interior in there with the guy. It's one of my Han Solos I gave up for Andy's build here. When you pop open the hood, lo and behold, the battery's back there behind a fully dressed out engine compartment. Got the motor, batteries, hell, there's even the windshield washer container. Kind of cool on here is the windshield wipers. They disappear behind the hood because of the way it's set up like the real one, you know. I kind of thought that was kind of cool.
You know where the spigot is?
And then again with the gunmetal on the bed and then
No,
the black.
You gotta go around the front side between the dump trailer and
all black a little bit. And then we got the markers. Ooh. RWD there on the side. Rockwolf design. Got to touch up the paint. I messed up a little bit.
Oh, well, that's unacceptable, Jim.
That's why I can fix it.
Unacceptable. Unacceptable.
Don't care.
So, yeah, I have not been feeling right today. Like, I don't feel bad. I got like well, see, that's the thing. Like, I've never felt like this before, and it's kind of freaking me out. Like,
I'm not saying that's what it is. I was just joking.
Well, last night, like, I got way too high before the live stream, but obviously I was fine during the live stream. But like, I still have a constant body high.
I'm listening.
But I don't feel right. Like, it's really weird. I can't describe the feeling because I've never felt this way before. But it's kind of freaking me out.
Yes, I will post some videos. Oh, I won't post some videos. I'll have some videos on here of it.
So, almost Mrs. Chaos, might as well just change her name to Mrs. Chaos.
Chaos? You mean Corn Freak?
Or yeah, that's what I meant. That's what I meant.
I thought that's what you meant. Tara G said, I'm still watching videos and learning about our SeaWorld, but I have my eye on the TLC 10 at Reaction. Just go get it. You won't regret it.
Laughing his ass off.
It's a great place to start. Andy said, best party in town. Thank you, Andy. What's up, Dirk?
Mm-hmm.
Did I hear there was a freak in the house, he says. The freaks come out at night. Lewis said, oh man, Dirk is here. Alert the medical. Oh, media. Alert the media. I can see medical. Medical was my, you need doctors.
Hell yeah.
And there's a psycho in the house.
Psycho!
There he is, Zach. Anything. $3.99. What's going on, brother?
Bucket. Well, there's a bucket there, but it's got shit in it. Oh, and I lost my toothbrush that I use.
Hey, what's going on? Liz is in the house.
Literally setting up a
Freak
wash
said we can
bucket.
tell, Jason. Oh, it's you.
Yeah, we're literally setting up a wash bucket so he can clean his tires.
Ah. Corn Freaks was referring to Jason saying he was high last episode. Corn Freak said we could tell.
Yeah.
Lewis said, Jason, what did you get into? Sounds great. Stinky Colas, welcome to the show, brother. He said, buckle up, bucko, and smoke one. I'm going to hit one in a second. Let me get caught up.
I literally
It's
almost
the smoke
just
from
missed the dirt.
Candyland, said Hoodwiz. Could be the air quality from the fire in Canada, said Max Paul.
Yeah, nice little black one you have on
I know, but I don't know what happened to it.
Brock said, you're supposed to smoke more when that happens, Jason.
Yeah, I'm too green for that, guys, because up until I got this pen, it literally has been like a better part of probably 15 years since I smoked. So I'm super green yet.
So Zach said, just remember, THC will stay in your system for up to a month. So the more you smoke, the more it builds up, or at least that's how I'm to understand it. Yes, basically that's exactly right, Zach.
It's on the chair outside the door, up against the wall of the house.
Mrs. Corn Freak says, haha, Jason, not until 11/12/23. She can't smoke.
Oh,
That's all right. She was smoking today, so I don't know what she can't do till then.
I really gotta pee.
What's up, T Barnes? How you doing, brother? Nick, is it Gurr? Gerr? I'm guessing it's Gurr. Welcome to the show, brother. I don't think I've seen your name before. Hans Angelo Veloso. Cool name. Watching from the Philippines. Awesome. Glad to have you here, brother. Nick Gurr, can you say happy birthday? Of course, man. It is a happy birthday to you. Jason, Nick Gurr's birthday is today. He'd like you to say happy birthday. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Jason, can you hear me?
Birthday, man. Hell yeah.
Someone banned Nick, said Zach. He must be another Michigander. Oh, Hoodwiz, birthday was Tuesday. Happy birthday, Hoodwiz.
Oh, happy birthday, man. Wait, am I muted? No.
T Barnes said he got his battery on axle mount for his Super 8s. He's throwing on. Sounds good, T Barnes. Hell yeah, can't wait to see that video. Stinky Colas, oh yeah, Bud, take it slow, enjoy that tolerance. He's saying take it slow, don't smoke too much too fast.
Yeah.
He said he's jealous.
You guys really think it's still the body high from yesterday?
Could be.
Lasting basically 24 hours?
Sure, being that you just getting back into smoking and that, yeah, easily.
No shit.
What did you do? Smoke?
Yeah, my pen. Like I couldn't get it to work.
Okay, Mrs.
And when I
Cornfree,
did
now
get it to work, I
understand.
had like a super
says-
hit.
She says not till 11/23
No.
is when they get married.
What's that?
Liz said that we can't call her Mrs. until 11/23. They don't get married till then.
Oh,
So in November, basically. Lewis has got to hit the hay. He said, the huge thank you to me and you. Wow, thank you for joining us, Louis.
Man.
It's you guys that make the community.
Yeah.
We just gave you a place to come hang out.
Still think I want to sing.
He said, always a great time with you guys. Awesome, man. Glad you Carl says, I don't want to say his name too fast.
Yeah.
Whose name? What's up, Dawn Marie? Welcome to the show. All right, what's going on over there? We'd like in on the joke.
He's like, you do not want to see what that looks like on camera.
We don't want to see what looks like on
The
What are
pump
you
of
guys
the
doing
water.
over there?
I'm washing my rubbers.
What is it?
I'm washing my rubbers.
Oh, all right. Now I understand. Yeah, you say you haven't gotten high today, huh?
No, I swear.
Okay,
And
then
one
yeah,
had
I
dehydrated
totally
because I
think
had
it's
like
just.
freaking 6 bottles of water today.
I think it's probably residual. You're probably burning some out of the fat that's getting in your system or something.
Oh. I hope Mama's not mad at me. Seemed kind of.
Huh? Hey, what's up, Adam? Welcome to the show, brother. He said, gentlemen, what's going on? Up feeding 3 abandoned 2-week-old kittens, just like having a baby in the house. Wow, glad we could entertain you while you take care of those.
Oh, did I tell everybody the new member to our family was born yesterday?
Yes, you mentioned it yesterday, but you can mention it again. I'm sure there's somebody who didn't catch it.
Yeah, freaking Bruno, our newest member to our family, was born today. He he's probably weighs more now, but he was a 19-ounce Great Dane AKC certified pup. He's gonna be so awesome. And we actually got a really good deal on him. We only had to pay like a couple $100 for him.
Okay. Now I understand what you guys have been talking about in the chat. Carl cleared it up for me.
Huh?
Hey, Jason, check this out.
Seriously?
Carl says, Nick's name is not something you want to say out loud in a speedy manner, especially for a white dude.
Well, Amanda knows the chick, so I bet you she did this.
Because his name is Nick Az.
Like, we're not allowed to like get them fixed for a certain period of time. Yeah.
That's pretty
What was
funny,
that,
Carl.
Jim?
I'll read it again. Carl Chaos said, Nick's name is not something you want to say out loud in a speedy manner, especially for a white dude. You better be crisp on that K if you do. Oh, I thought you were talking about mofo, as in
Right.
Nick Az. You wouldn't want to say it in a speedy manner.
Make it ass.
See, that almost sounded like something. 32 watching and only 24 likes. What the fuck, says Bruce Stevens. Thanks, Bruce. Stone Gym time.
That sounds great. Can I do that more often? Oh, yeah.
So you fill the bong, exhale. And hurt yourself. Too full.
What's up?
She talks more and more.
Ooh, the new one? She getting a buzz on?
No, she least amount of sleep she gets, the more
I'm not even sure how to say that name,
energy.
but welcome to the show. What's up, Chris? I assume that's you, Tegu.
Whatchamulligan time? Whatchamulligan time?
Fuck me long time.
That kind of seems like, yeah. Yeah.
Or Fook.
A long time.
Fook me long time. Welcome to the show.
Oh, yeah.
Took us a minute to figure it out.
So incorrect. Whoa, what the hell's going on?
Hey, Derek.
Chris Tegu is going to be in Detroit in 8 hours. He's on a big Jeep gathering thing. It's like 8 different locations or something. He told me, he sent me pictures at the first one. They were together.
Oh,
He's got his family with him. There
dude,
was like 400
I'm not
Jeeps,
working
I think, at the first
Monday.
one.
I'm not working Monday, and my dad's gonna be over here all day, and I'm pretty sure I'm like 2.5 hours from Detroit.
Well, he's going to be in Detroit in 8 hours. I don't know how long he's going to be in state. This is one of the stops.
Did they poop in there?
I'm looking.
I think they're gonna go out. All right. The bottom.
Yes.
Oh, I didn't clean these very good. See, that's what hot water does wonders. They're cleaner than what they
They're
were.
dipping them in the
Man, that last one was good.
Spraying them. What are you doing? No. You're good. You're good.
I mean, I'm stoned.
I gotta let the dogs out. Ooh, let the dogs out.
So yeah, Chris, hit me up on Messenger. Maybe I could catch up with you. Well, you're gonna be in town busy tomorrow, obviously. I don't know if you're leaving immediately. If you're headed out Monday, maybe me and Jason can catch up with you. What's up, Dusty? All you McCoys better run. What you got going on, G?
Playing with Jason's hard body Bronco. This thing's fun.
Glad you finished with Bronco.
It's actually really capable on his course, and it's really fun. I like it.
Well, yeah, Jason was careful to set up a trail that pretty much, anybody with any vehicle stock, could go through and, at least drive a trail.
Yeah, and then
he
on
worked
the-
in a bunch of more technical stuff too. So.
yeah, and I did some of the technical stuff with this Bronco, and it does pretty good. I mean, he's got it weighted, obviously, but
I don't know how many people watch Matt's Off-Road. I imagine most of you. Hefe's new Bronco and how they've been upgrading it little by little. And,
yeah.
It's not like the best in the fleet, but it grinds its way through. And
Yeah, I like watching that one where he was scraping the shit out of the bottom, and you can see Hefe's face.
Yeah. Then he got out. He's all checking, looking for dents. He's like, it didn't even get dented.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's my Bronco.
Oh yeah.
Ice flies are finally out.
I'd love to have
Smoke.
that sticker on the side of the damn thing.
Smooth. on the wall,
What tires you got?
fire in the sky.
What tires are on
Got
it, Jim?
Chong in. These are the bigger boggers at the moment. These aren't what I normally run, but I wanted to try them on here. It did exactly what I thought. It made it better.
Look good.
This rig is a really good performer for what it is. Normally I run it on these pit bulls. Those are the NHX brass rims with the pit bulls.
That would be nice. These would look good for that Lincoln too.
And
Yeah.
they are slowly getting better, but they're really scale like, so it runs great. That's why these do so much better, you know, and it just hooks up a lot better, is because they're just awesome. You know, they're bigger, they got great tread. That just really hooks up nice.
Luggy. I like that.
Luggy. That's the word of the day, guys.
Luggy.
Luggy.
But normally, yeah, this is a Mofo 333 LCG chassis. Battery goes up in the front here. And I've got the what have I got? Oh, I've got that Endura 66 turn. I ripped that cover off the motor just so to keep the heat down. And I've got a couple heat sinks on it too, brass one. Stock transmission, metal drive shafts, stock axles, but like I've got 30% overdrive in the front, aluminum steering link, brass knuckles, and then I've got +4s and then the paddy weights in there. Stamp steelies on these.
What?
And then
Really?
C10 Bronco Enduro link set. Move the electronics back here to the back in between the rails. Tuck it down nice and low.
Crawler ballers in the house.
Then I melted the driver and turned him into a seat to put Chong into. So that's a full Lego character that I heated and turned the driver into a seat. Ta-da. Not bad. Pretty good rig. It's not the best, but it's reliable and stable. Oh, well, and that's the other thing. I've got the internal shocks, the internal sprung shocks, the Endura Mountains. And what I did is I did the reverse on them so that instead of being a shock, now they pull up. So they're always wanting to hold the suspension tight. They're always bottomed out. And then I've got a Savox servo. Pretty cool truck. Oh, and these are Tinker Time sliders with the magnet mount. So yeah, the only thing on this that is Mofo is my 30% overdrive. Oh, and the frame. Yeah, the chest. Yeah, I don't have one rig that doesn't have a couple. Most of them are way mofoed out. This is that chassis that got crushed. And these are the NHX brass wheels again, but these are the Pro Line Mickey Thompson Baja Pro X. Monster tires, great. Then I've got the Mofo V1 Servo Beast, the Mofo V2 Nano Beast on a Mofo bulletproof transmission. This is my original Bronco animal. Mofo skid plate, sliders, Mofo aluminum axles, brass cover plate from Mofo, Mofo 30% overdrive,
What?
Both
Hey, Brandy.
3D printed high-rise rear diff cover. You can't get it anymore.
Joke on it the perfect time. Oh, it's awesome.
Fly Sky Mini 4-channel. What's going on?
Freaking me pumping air into this stupid water thing looks not very pleasing.
Honestly, I was trying to keep them distracted, but since you're going to draw attention to yourself, show us again.
No, that's okay.
It looks bad
No.
while you're talking.
I mean, come on, they're just going to back up and watch it later, so you might as well just show us now. I mean, everybody was looking over here. I was showing them this rig. And then, see, there we go, guys. Uh-oh. Where you at, G?
No, I'm good. He's the
Where
one
you
here.
at?
You don't need any
You
more
over
here.
there to the right, huh? All right. You're
Yeah.
less. You're not
I'm out of the
suspect
picture.
anymore.
He's got
He's
enough
no
here.
part of
You
this.
don't need mine.
We just want to clarify, make sure you weren't any part of this.
Go in the background of the right spot.
That's how rumors get started and
shit.
shit. G's going like, I'm on the other side. I'm behind the table. You guys are killing me. Wow, I think I've missed some people. Did I miss some people, guys? I bet I did. Let me just go back. Oh man, I missed all kinds of shit.
Work, Jim.
Sinister in the house. What's up, Matt? Let's see. Who else is here? Oh, Crawler Baller. Sorry, buddy. I didn't see that. And now I remember Jason saying it. Oh, Osborne, what's going on, brother?
Yeah.
Holy shit, I missed a lot. Trying to go back.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna try to read all these comments. I just
Not
want to make
like
sure I
4
don't
or
miss
5
anybody.
tires, but they're
If
giant
I miss
tires.
you, I'll say hi when you say so.
Those are the ones that only said you have to put on both ways.
I guess we had a
No,
troll in the house.
I mean, obviously those tires mounted up good.
Not real smart on that shit. One of you guys needs to talk to Jason and he'll make you a.
What?
They're talking about a troll in the chat or whatever. I don't know if it got took care of or, but if not, I don't know how to even notice that shit. So
Yeah, I don't either. Dirk knows.
yeah, I just don't know if Dirk was still here or if, I don't know. Corn Freak said, time to try this new weed. All right. Thanks, Zach. You like the tires. Tegu missed us. Hey, we missed you, man.
Let's see if I can do this without making it look obvious. Nope.
Dusty left.
Can't.
Small. Oh, yeah. The smaller bloggers. But the only thing you do is set that right up on the table, and so yeah.
I mean,
Dusty,
I could just back up and do it in a distance so people will actually see what the hell I'm doing.
not sure what you meant about them guys did an awesome job, Andy. Not sure what course that is you're talking about. Okay, that's the Sinister. I don't need to read that.
Gotta grab my toothbrush.
Thanks, T-Burns. Oh, T-Burns. Well, I can just show you the body. That's all you really need to see. The other thing about this that you're not seeing is I cut the roof off and dropped it 2 millimeters. And then I just raked the windshield back a little bit more. So it's not obvious if you're not up on it. Might be able to make the cuts out right at the top of the posts. There's one on that front post there. Whoop.
Now they can actually see what I'm doing.
So that's that was one of the secrets of the look of this. If that's what you're after, it's not hard to do. Like I say, just take the tops off and on those backs, and then just lay that windshield back. You don't even have to cut the windshield out or anything. And then I just took the driver's side window out
No.
so that I could do the interior up and put a Lego guy in there. And like I showed, I just I heated that driver up from the bottom and then pressed it down into a shape of a seat until I worked it. There were tears and whatnot. Then I used masking tape and super glue and baking soda, and that turned into the plastic, and then I just colored it with black Sharpie, and two-sided tape holds him in. Good to go. 4S, Matt. Of course Matt wants 4S. Oh, what's up, Nate? RC Remedy in the house.
Heck yeah, man. What's going on?
James said he loves his Bronco. Deadpool is his name, thanks to Jason. Yeah, Jason's got a knack at naming other people's rigs. But he names them right, so I went with it too. He's done it to mine. A couple of them. He's like, you should name that this, and it's like, you're right, I should. Osborne said, how is everyone this evening? I am doing really good.
Hey, can you put those car seats inside the barn tonight? It's supposed to rain.
Yeah.
Dusty runs it in his Max for it. Jacob Bliss, welcome to the show, man. Yeah, 6S on what? Okay, so Adam said him and sorry guys, me and G-Dog have been in the workshop all day yesterday and another day today. Should have some benches made today and in symbols. I don't know. So cool, man. That's awesome to hear, man. You guys are doing such a great job.
Badass.
Corn Freak mentioned new video, Adam, wrecking games. T-Barn says Proline Baja Pro X is his favorite tire right now, paired with all stages from Proline. Awesome.
So it's one of my favorite tires too, right up there with the little guy Swamp King.
Yep, which is a nearly identical tire, really.
Yeah. Those tires eat it up. Basically, all of your extremely aggressive tire treads are going to do fantastic on my course.
The dirty one is the Swamp King. The clean one is the Baja Pro X from Proline. And you can see there's differences, but it is essentially the same pattern. Different size. The Swamp King is much larger. Not to mention the Swamp King is on the UPW with the Islander kit. Got the brass outer ring, brass inner ring, brass spacer, +6 hub. This tire with an aftermarket foam and all of that wheel is 75 grams of tire and rim. That's 300 grams on the bottom, just in wheels and tires. That weighs more than a stock rig. Let me try and catch up. Jeremy of the Jungle, that's who's there. What's up, brother? That was so, I don't know if you could hear it, but I was like, Jeremy, who's Jeremy? Jeremy of the Jungle.
I don't like this new freaking layout of StreamYard on my phone.
That jungle, that's not cool.
Yeah. It sucks.
Yeah, Adam said, "Oh yeah, bro, 2 days and we have pretty much cleared it out." Damn, that was a lot of work for 2
Hell
days.
yeah.
Shit, did you guys see that video?
Yeah,
That's a
that is
lot of
insane.
cleaning. Michigan Micro Trucking, what's up, Dave?
What's going on, man? I need to get my ass back over to this house. It's been a while. It's been too long.
Yeah, you
Been
know.
way too long.
Okay. Finally got back to where it skipped. Nate says, "What stream have I found here? The home of the insane."
So, guys, keep an eye out. I have two of these guys,
What's up, Ed?
the Mini Z clones, have entered the Track Shack. One is currently broken, but parts should be here very shortly. And then I will debut both of them at the same time on the channel, doing a Follow the Leader, first ever Follow the Leader crawl with my dad here on the track.
Hell yeah! Can't wait to see Bob the Builder out there.
Hell yeah.
So Ed Dutchman said, "You guys ready for a road trip? The farm's coming along just fine. Added a lot more to the course too."
Yes, I am ready for a road trip.
And T Barnes was commenting on my Bronco. Absolutely, brother. You go ahead and take whatever you like out of there. I show you guys stuff to show you the possibilities. If you see something I do and you want to duplicate that, man, all that to me is just an honor that somebody would like something I did enough to copy. So yeah. Jacob wants to know, how many tires is Jason cleaning?
Just 4. Well, no, 8. I cleaned 8.
Oh, Andy said, "What a great job you guys are doing on your course in such a short time."
Me?
Yes, you.
Hell yeah.
Andy said that.
Hell yeah. Thanks, man. I literally, I had Logan and Damien over here, and my anxiety level was through the roof because I was worried that the track wasn't going to live up to its potential. But they enjoyed it very well.
So Adam said it's 3:40 a.m. here for some more time for some more shut-eye. Catch up with you tomorrow, Jay and Jim. Keep safe. Hopefully we'll see you on the show tomorrow afternoon. Hell yeah, man. Just hit me up.
Heck yeah. Definitely.
I could be forgetful. It is known to happen.
Bob the Builder will be in the house tomorrow. Probably going to be doing.
Go ahead.
Probably going to be doing some more work on the track. Going to get the 4th and final table completed tomorrow, hopefully. So that will be pretty stinking awesome.
So T Barnes commented, "I feel like the Pro X after they break in gets softer than the Swamp King. I also washed both in WD-40 and the Pro X came out crazy good. So cool.
Nice.
How long did you leave them in the WD-40? How long did you leave it in contact?" Stinky Cola says, "Have you tried the Endura Rock Crawlers tires? Very nice. They have like 3 fingers at each knurl." Yeah, I haven't tried them yet, Stinky. I was looking through their site. Which ones are those?
These are the Endura Rock Terrain Crawler tires.
Oh, okay.
Is that what he's talking about?
I'm not sure. I'm a little behind on the comments, so I won't see his reply immediately. But I have seen they have 3 new tires. They actually gave them names like the Kraken, and there's 2 others I don't recall right off. They're in their new compound. And Brian Koshner, he had a set on one of the last builds he just showed us, those FJs from WT Micro.
Wait,
They are very cool tires. I haven't actually seen them or ran them myself. I saw what Brian showed, and from what people I've talked to,
I didn't know that.
really
Jora
awesome.
has new tires?
Yeah, they actually gave them names. One of
Wow.
them is super close to like the Swamp King or the Pro X. I think that's the one they call the Kraken. No, I don't remember. Don't quote me. Go check them out. You'll see they're in the S5 compound. They got to be pretty good because that S5 compound is phenomenal.
I think that's what these tires are made out of.
Okay,
The
I'm not sure, man.
I'm pretty sure the all-terrain ATs, these ones. I think this is. Oh shit! I think this is the 5 compound.
The S5, yeah.
Yeah.
Is it super soft? Like,
Yeah. Like
Yeah.
super soft.
I believe that's it. Carl Chaos asked if we had thought of using a NASCAR diecast truck body on a rig. I hadn't.
I have thought about that. I'm just not a big NASCAR guy. So, yeah.
Jacob Bliss said he's got dibs on the broken one. I assume he's talking about like a broken rock. Not sure. Zach asked, hey, Jim, don't remember if I asked you last night or not. Just wondering all is left that is needed for the 6x6. Just curious. Basically, I need to get the axles, man. I need to get those axles. Just haven't been able to afford to get them last couple months. Soon as I get those, and then the other thing is I need to get my welder going because I'm going to do that metal chassis. Oh, okay. Stinky Cole says about to do a test of softened tires with some pure limonene. Active citrus part in Goo Gun.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Goo Gun. Or
Look at that shit.
when you rip them, well, yeah. Practically melts fingers, he says. Okay, well, let us know and be careful. You don't want to melt them away. Jacob was going to come down tonight, Jason, but he had to work all day tomorrow.
No, that's cool, man.
And he can't wait to see Bob out there either. Stinky Cola said yes, rock terrain crawler tires. Okay, Brian said swamp stompers. Yeah, that's the one. Thanks, Brian. Where
We're
were
gonna have to
you?
look that
You
shit up
suddenly
now.
appeared. Welcome to the show, brother.
Oh,
You speak his name and he appears.
right?
He's like the shadow. Stinky Cole said, been loving him. Okay, so T-Barnes doesn't soak the tires. He uses a paintbrush, light coat, I assume just on the tread, which is what I've told people. And what I recommend through a friend of mine, David Cooper, what he said is put it on, let it sit for 15, clean them off, and check it. If you want more, then again, and so on until you find what you want. I've recommended it to a few people. They've gone and done it, and they were happy with the results. They didn't bother to tell me how many times they needed to do it, but it was a short order. I mean, like one guy did it right on the show when I told him, came back within a half hour saying got the results. He was there. So, not saying that your way is wrong, just saying this is the way I've heard. You said to let it sit overnight. I can understand exactly where that goes for you, and it may not make a difference from what I've recommended to what you are doing.
Preferably the same size.
Yeah.
It's all experiment, your flavor, just like the truck and how you set them up,
Yeah.
So we're giving you advice out there, and you guys can take that and use it how you want. So Stinky Cola said the S5 compound is fun to squish. All right. Ezra,
Yes.
Texas, what's going on, brother? I must be caught up because it's jumping.
Still not.
Jacob said those wheels almost look like K5 wheels, Jason.
Oh, yeah. They do actually.
Jacob said, no, broken mini ZG. Stinky Cole was asking about the update on the step side. Let me read these couple. J Concepts 1-inch tusk green compound or landmines green compound are some of the best. Brian, I have the other two, the gold compound. I have them both just like that, the landmine and the tusk. And what I've been doing is I just been running them and just testing it, making a test out of running them and forcing them to wear, and they are gradually getting better. I expect that the new compound, I've heard exactly what you're saying, that it is really good. And the pattern on those tires is cool. Like the the Tusk is very similar to like the Swamp King, the Pro X. And then the Landmine is like a speckled lug pattern, kind of like you would lay landmines. And so it works really good too. I've been kind of wearing them and they're getting better, and I can see where they could be in a better compound, a better tire. So don't doubt you a bit. I know some people have that compound. Just a second, Stinky. So I wish me. Don't know when you saw it last, so I don't know if I'm any further along. I will give you all a look at here. Not quite finished.
Further along.
Exactly together. Could I get a solo for a second, Chase?
Yes. If I can find my mouse here.
Nah. Turn it around. So we have Han Solo in there. Looking pretty cool. Got the leather bench seat, leather dash, stick shift sticking up off the floor there. Got the gunmetal bed, the wooden, black step side and fender, markers painted, yellow marker, push bar. Nah, you don't see them? Now you do. That's the windshield wipers hidden behind the hood here. We open it up. Full dressed out engine bay, motor, batteries. You got a water or the washer fluid bottle in there. And that's a battery stuck in back. Wires, it all kind of blends in. It is what it is, guys. The ESC is going to tuck in behind the seat. I moved it forward. I got a feeling maybe I could have moved it a little less, but this is the first one I've done. So forgive me. It's not perfect. If you look at the dash, you can see the actual, well, in person, you can see the gauges, like the numbers and everything on them. It's pretty crazy. Yeah. Almost done. Just got to mount this bed. I know I should have had that done before I painted it, but got ahead of myself. All right, thanks, Jay.
All righty then.
Be last look at that for me off.
Heck yeah. Why isn't it working?
I don't know.
There we go. Yay.
Oh man, I'm so far behind again. Okay.
This
not
truck
yet.
has such crazy flex. For a diecast, this thing is
Jacob misses the hippie fest this past weekend. Yeah, he said my shirt makes him sad.
That's a new word. Flextacular.
What am I grateful, Dad?
Ha ha ha. That's my new word. I'm calling it here. Flextacular.
Flextacular. T-Barn said the green compound is gnarly. Rupture soon. All right, well, I'm going to have to get a 3-pack to get all 3 of them. Bruce likes the boom racing aggressors. Yeah, I bet you do. Those are a nice tire. Brian Morrison likes the Swamp King, but you can get big bounce out of them. Yep. I vent all of mine, and I all of the ones I've got, all of those bigger tires. I vent, well, all of my rims are vented. The bigger tires, I make sure that I've got enough brass involved to actually give me some crush. So, and that's just standing still. I want them sitting, you know, like they're aired down. Thank you, Stinky Cola.
Stinky cola.
Thanks, Jacob.
Hell yeah. Like it.
T Barnes likes the dovetail on the step side. Yeah, I spent a long time figuring out just how much I was going to bring it in. I actually did it in steps. I took a narrow bead out of the middle, dropped it in. Yeah, a little more, a little more, kind of like if you've, I don't know if you've ever watched Chip Foose or any of those shows, you know, and they watch some of them guys develop a chop, you know, and they're like, I think we can do, kind of figure it out. T Barnes, 350 is in her as well. Yeah.
Flexo-pneumatic.
Yeah,
Flexo-pneumatic.
I'm putting it on where are you? These are V1 Mofo or Style 1 Mofo rims. This is the first rim he ever carried. And then I've got some Rock Creepers. And honestly, I'd put it on a bigger set, but this is one of the only sets I have 2 of. I just can't give up a set like completely. I got to have one example. So he's getting those, but yeah, I would put it on. Honestly, I'd probably put it on like those Baja Pro X or those 57 Swamp King. That's what I see. With some nice weighted rims. Some UPW.
Nice weighted rim.
Or the 1-ups with a brass kit. You want to see those? Flexomatic is better, Jason. Man, where does that come from, Corn Free? I know that. I've heard that.
I know, but it's my word. I like my word. Flextacular.
Thanks, Jacob. About my shirt. Ruptures are cheating, said Brian Morrison. Really? They're that good, are they? Looks like I've caught up or it's frozen. I don't know.
No, you're pretty much caught up.
Be sick if they were 56, 57 range. Hang on just a second. Well, and then Jason, weren't you talking about some new tires you seen? They were like 4 different ones, and they were all like well over 60.
Yes, I will pull them up right now.
That's the Swamp King right there, the 57s on the 1-up rim from Mofo. And it's got a brass inner ring and then the 0 offset hub in brass. You see how it pushes it right out to the edge of the tire. It's nice and flat. That rim pushes it right out. It's a nice fit. It's hefty. I need to weigh it actually. While he shows you those, I'll weigh this. I don't remember. I know you're not frozen because I've seen the dog move.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, I thought you were playing games with me.
Oh man, these tires look amazing.
Now, who were they from?
DJ Crawler.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Yeah, he was telling me about them. I believe yesterday? I don't remember.
All right. So
It was then.
they range. The link I pulled up doesn't tell me the exact measurements. I do know
How you doing,
I
Tom?
do know what are the smallest ones. The smallest ones are 60 millimeters.
Brian said he's mounting 1.9 ruptures on method wheels as we speak. Sorry.
So yeah. So these are the middle-sized ones, I think. I think there's 4 different tires. They're not telling me the names. These are DJ Crawler MT, and that's it. These are 68 by 26. Says there on the tire.
What did you say again? What were the numbers? Sorry.
68 by 26.
Oh, holy shit.
Yeah. That's a big fucking rubber.
And that one up with the 57 Swamp King comes in with the brass. It comes in at 55 grams.
Yeah, they're naming measurements in the chat, but that definitely looks like a 26 on the tire. A 26 or a 25.
Oh, I'm blown away by the 68.
I know. These are the next ones. Why isn't it?
Dusty said, holy 68? That's massive as fuck.
So these are the next one.
What the fuck?
These look a lot like another tire that's out there. I just can't think of the name right now.
That's a bit much.
But these are.
Corn Freak said Magnums. That's what she said Chris.
So these are 25 by 60s.
60 by 25, okay.
Well, they literally list the 25 first.
Well, they can't be 25 across.
Well, I think it's a misprint on the tire, but it clearly looks like a 25 by 60.
Okay, I believe that. I believe that they screwed up and did it backwards, not realizing the difference.
So that's those ones. Again, they're not telling me the name of the actual tire. These are the
Stinky Cola said, man, I'm just going to call you Stinky, all right?
These are DJ Crawler MTs, yeah. And then these are the ones I like. These are 60 by 25s as well. Yeah, but those look like those look like a Super Swamper TSL, but man, are those awesome looking.
Yeah, those look aggressive, man.
Yeah. So I guess there's 3.
They've even got siping in the larger lug.
No, there's more. There's more. And then these.
Stinky said, bro, my 64s are massive.
These are like a pin tire.
Where does it end?
These are
like Nitto on steroids.
25 by 68. They misprinted them again. So these are 68 millimeters tall. But these look like a pin. These are more like a pin tire, obviously.
Jacob said those sidewalls look like Baja belted sidewalls.
Yeah. And that's it. So there's 4.
Bear walks into a room, says his name is Fozzie. Waka, waka, waka.
Yeah. So there's 4 new tires from DJ Crawler.
That's great, Wolf Tracks.
And I have
Look like cut TSLs.
Few.
Said,
I have a
Dusty.
few sets of DJ Crawler tires I have 3 sets. And every single set are super, super soft. They're not sticky, but they are super, super soft. I love the
T-Bar said,
combo. So these are,
TSL with crack side lugs.
yeah. I think these are my favorite.
All right, Stinky. It's
Yeah,
Stinky it is. Stinky Colas is now
These are
Stinky.
my favorite.
I'm telling you, Baltimore.
Animals Revolution 10 Hyrax.
Is it a stock one? It's a stock one. It's fun.
We'll try. Crazy how soft these tires are.
Let's see.
And I'm finally caught up.
It's tough. Because the battery's good. There's a green light. You have steering.
Jacob said he liked the second set you showed, Jason.
So he likes these ones. I like the sidewall on these. These are awesome looking.
Yeah, I need to turn that light down. Oh yeah, that looks good, man. What does that remind me of? That reminds me of something. I've
I
seen.
know. It almost reminds me of that stupid Endura frickin' the very first rendition of the Rock Crawler tire.
Dusty says those 68s on a Max Smasher.
Yeah.
It'd be impressive for sure. Okay, Jacob said that's the sidewall that looks like the Baja Belted.
Okay.
That must have been where I saw him. Thank you, Jacob.
Yeah. Well, yeah, so there they are, guys. Go to DJ Crawler.
Brian
Crawlerworks?
Morrison, thank you.
DJ Crawlerworks?
He said big lugs cause big bounce. Also vent tires and wheels.
I'm telling you right now, the big lug tire, these tires are going to be amazing on my course. I'm telling you right now, the big lug tire do awesome on my course.
Barnes said kind of look like Goodyear MTRs.
Oh, yeah.
It's tea time.
I might have to go with these for my Slayer chassis.
You know what I could see those on really? What I would like them on is on my my Fenris, the Olympus chassis.
Yeah.
You know, a rock bouncer. That just reminds me of like some really aggressive rock.
Yeah. I agree. So there they are, guys.
Brian said
Four-
Patagonia for the C10 on rocks.
4 new tires from DJ Crawler.
Awesome. Thank you so much for finding those. Everybody, I'm sure would. Oh, wow. Go back to the pins again. I missed those. Wow.
They're really balloony.
I'm waiting for it. There it is. Man, I like the way the pins wrap all the way down, like halfway to the rim.
Yeah.
Because that, you know, that what you like about the Hyrax and the pin tire, now you've got that on a sidewall that you can get grip on, you know, on a sidewall. You can climb up on a side.
Yeah.
Wrap it around in the front and reach and grab to pull yourself up.
These almost
Man,
look
I want those
like
tires.
these almost look like a ATV tire.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I remember ATV tires that look like that.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
All right, Jacob, we can do that. Stone Jim. Excuse me. I burped. Stone Jim time again.
I think those are 1.9.
Dusty likes the Patagonias. He says they're fired. The wrap will work better, said Brian. Drunk Chris time again. Well, then, Chris, maybe it'd just be cold gin time again. The origins.
All right, guys. So I am on a quest for a 1.9 beadlock rim that looks fitting enough to go on a 10th scale version of Bigfoot 1.
Well, what were those ones that somebody was talking about? I'm sorry, who was talking about the 10th scale rims they were mounting tonight with the ruptures? Who was that? Was that you, Barnes? I can't remember.
I think I might have found them.
Red
And they are only $38. That is cheap.
It's a stone corn freak time again.
Yeah, I think I might have to go with this. Yep.
Yeah, Dusty's tired of running lasers time again. Yeah, but think about it this way, Dusty. How many RCs can you mod or buy or fix up or design and create or upgrade with all that time? It's worth it, man. Not to mention the other side of it, you know, what you can do for your family, which I know you do a lot for us. He said, true, true. Yeah, brother. Got to see that bright side. That's what gets you through it. You know, those hard times when you're like slugging it out, doing the best you can, hang in there. And this guy, he's crazy. You guys know that he'll set up 36 hours to get orders going. He's got that laser printing business or laser cutting business. And he's hit me up, been up 36 hours. I think I'm going to go crazy. Go to bed. What's up, Josh Tyre? Wolf Track said, upgrade. Jacob Bliss just paid $30 for his 44G Endura wheels. Jason?
118 millimeters. What is that?
32.
Inches?
Okay. 2.6. It was impressive, man. It was impressive. Brian Morrison got the ruptures for his Vanquish Method wheels. You were talking about rims you needed for your 10th scale?
Yeah.
How about a Vanquish,
Well,
Vanquish Method?
Vanquish Method wheels?
It's Vanquish. It's got to be good, right?
Are they on Amazon?
You just asked Brian, the man with the no. He'll get back to me in a second. What's up, Max Paul? He says he put Enduro mud tires on his JLU, 62 diameter, beadlock wheels, 10 millimeter longer shocks. Nice trail truck now.
I think I might have to go with some Pro
Too
X's.
big. Woo! 250 more Father's Day orders, and he's got a month break. I wonder if you could get ahead on anything, you know, just like put in 5 hours a day or something and get things done ahead of time. I know it's hard to do that with your stuff. It's all custom. If there was anything, maybe you could get ahead a little instead of taking the whole month off. But maybe you need it. I don't know. You've been working hard, dude.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with the Pro X's.
Brian said on Amazon.
They are on Amazon.
Yeah, Vanquish. Vanquish Method. 10th scale. See if you like them. I don't know. I think I know what they look like, but I'm not sure. I think they're 5-spoke, but I may be wrong. Yeah, it's personalized, so mostly no. But he does stack some things up when he can. I figured you're smart enough to do that, man. You're a goddamn genius. Smarter than me, so I know you can figure that. Sometimes genius overlooks the simplest of things, too. That's why I mentioned. Jeff Brown, what's up? Reaction
What up?
RC in the house. Oh, Corn Freak said, damn, Jason, 2160 subs, climbing a bit.
Yeah. Freaking stoked. Freaking awesome.
That's slow burn.
Your subs went up.
Yeah.
I want to just go up in a flash. I remember when like I started watching 2FL. He was well under 2,000. I think it was like 1,200 or something. I just looked recently. He's approaching 16,000 now. We're more entertainment. He's more technical. Hey, what's coming out and what's he doing? Dusty said, "Stick to that."
Vanquish method wheels.
So Dusty said, "We are all gears in a big RC crawler that's shaped like the world. Stick that in your pipe and smoke it." I did. All right, Brock. He said, "Stay stoned. Catch you later." We'll catch you later, Brock.
Why don't they come up on Amazon? Vanquish.
Well, that's just
There we
it,
go.
corn free. But that's that fast flash in the pan I was talking about, rather than the slow burn. You know, 15
That's
years from now, you know, you build
a
that
little
exponential.
pricey.
You know, it's 1, and then it's 2, and then it's 4, and then 8, and you know, 15 years from now, maybe we make
Those
a
would
difference.
work. Those would work. I think I like these ones better. They're way cheaper. They're like half the price.
Yeah, Ed said, "Hey Jeff, looks like the boys are having a great time in Illinois." Tony and what? Oh man, I feel so bad that I don't remember the guy with the crawler track in the trailer. That's
Dave. Or no,
Dave.
Rick.
Rick.
It's Rick.
Okay, Rick. Yeah, he's out
Yeah.
there with Tony.
Yeah.
That's what Ed was just talking about. They're out there at Horizon in Illinois.
Yeah.
Josh Tyers
What do you think of this?
figured he'd let us know. If you don't have Team, you need to get it. They have good deals on RC supplies, hobby fans, servo horns, aluminum skid plate, set of tires. Thanks, Josh. Look at that.
I think I'm gonna go with those, and I haven't seen any of these books of the old Center Cats.
For $22.
These are 10 scales.
What did I miss? Oh,
I think I'm gonna go with those.
Dusty
and-
says silence, talking about his last comments. Yeah, I guess nobody got it. Or they just stuck it in their pipes and smoked it, Dusty. So you guys gonna give us a comp or follow the leader? Or
I can't. These tires.
sure, don't listen to me.
Yeah, we can do that.
I was just teasing.
That's the Pro X.
Freak said I smoked it. I did smoke it.
That's a Baja Pro X.
And Wolf Tracks just puffed along.
They're not called that,
We
but
just stuck it in our
that's
pipe and
definitely
smoked
a
it.
Baja Pro X. Look at that shit. I just hope the compound is good.
And we actually did, because I don't know about the rest of the guys, but I don't even remember what it is you told us to stick in our pipe. Honestly, I don't. I smoked it. Stinky says, "Yeah, I'm still smoking in that thought." Bruce says his next upgrade is only $13.
Hell yeah.
He really wants July to get here soon. I feel your pain, Bruce. Like, you get your paycheck. When you're on disability, you get your paycheck. You got all the stuff you wanted to get. You line up what you can afford to get. You get your shit. Wait till next month. Yes, Jacob. What's going on, Eclectic Electric? You tongue-tied me tonight.
Yes. Yes, this is maybe true. I'm still high from yesterday.
Ed would love to do a comp on his course stuff without gates, he said.
A comp without gates. Is that even a comp?
Oh, gotcha. Dusty said, not related to anything else, just random. Gotcha.
Purple aluminum steering links for Hall. Yep.
I don't even remember what we're talking about there, Dusty. Purple aluminum steering links, said Bruce for the Hulk. Oh, that's what you read. Okay. I like hear you, but I don't recognize the words when I'm reading exactly. And then it dawned on me you were reading what I'm reading.
Heck yeah.
Man, that's a lot of typing, Electric.
Look at
And he's
how
got the same links on his Grim Reaper. That's a cool truck. Dusty said he's got a good game that kids love to play, and it's actually a lot of fun as a timed run. Ready for it?
You know what would be cool if I could get a big enough tire to put on this thing to have it come above the cab, more or less, cab. That'd be like a 80 millimeter tire. Right? Actually.
I think we may still have Dirk lurking in the background because something popped up and then quickly disappeared, and it was probably one of those trolls or something. Wolf Track said, "Is that the Angry Sparrow?" Jason, is that the Angry Sparrow?
This is the Slayer. Is that another name for the Slayer chassis? Then
No, the Angry Sparrow is that thing that Matt's got. I believe it's a Fury Tech chassis. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys.
I don't recall. Oh, it's still not big enough. Holy shit.
So here's Dusty's
Look at it.
competition game.
It's still not big enough.
That's what she said.
Holy shit. I gotta do it all
Hey,
for
Jason.
Yeah.
Here's Dusty's game. Said set up a single cone in a random, hard to access location. About 10 cones out in total, but you have to start and stop and then kill the cone. Fastest to knock all cones down and win.
Oh. There we go.
Corn Freak said he had a Tyco RC back when he was a kid that could flip over and drive either way. That reminds him of.
Yay or nay?
Thanks, Electric. Barnes said Slayer's looking good, Jason. Josh Tyre is about to start his first custom build.
Look at how
Buy
big
every part he needs. Build my own truck. Y'all have inspired me.
No turn.
Cool, man. Glad we have inspired you. What are you gonna do for a body, man?
These things are massive.
Dusty said driver picks their own path or route. I assume so, man. That would be kind of cool, you know, on a course where you've set this cone in a place where there would be various paths that, you know, like if say you had your kid and you know, your kid could take the easy to drive path, and then you would pick your line a bit harder or whatever, you know, just to make it fun where you could do it together and yet still make it competitive for you as well as making it easier for your child to learn.
He hasn't noticed yet.
Jacob said, run it like that, Jason. I assume he's talking with the big tires. Josh Tire said, yay. Stinky Cola said, do it, yes. Dusty said, good for judging, finding those lines at random. Yeah. Brian's got 2 more wheels left to mount. He's punching holes. Lots of screws, he said. Make it like 10 cones and all over, and you got to get all 10. James just said, interesting, Jason. Stinky says, very different and fun. Yeah, it does sound like an interesting idea.
Yeah, I like it. I think I'm going to do it. At least try to
If
do it.
you know, if you're doing it with evenly competing people, you know, then you can put it where it's just hard to get to no matter what. And then, like I said, if you have different levels of competitors, you could make an easier run that you could just make it understood. You know, the stronger competitors, hey, that's
You order some little guy shit. They come with the little guy
let
parts.
them do that, and you stay over here on the harder stuff. I mean, I think as adults we can all agree on things like that.
Picked up on the green one?
My dad.
You did?
My dad.
And then if you sandbag and you're one of those guys, well, we know who you are too. So
This thing, these tires are effing massive.
Wolf Track said Sherp's tires or Maypops. That was a question.
Look at that shit.
Hey, what's going on, Corey McKenzie? Welcome to the show, brother.
The other charger?
Yeah, this one.
The red one?
Max
That's a
Paul ordered
We can't charge these
more,
guys.
deadbolt kit just to get the Y lane. Wants it to bring back some camber and his 10mm lift. Right, that's the one you've been talking to me about. Yeah, you know, the way that he's got it lifted, you know, your links and then it angles down, so it's throwing his camber forward. And what he's wanting to do is rake it back by getting shorter upper links.
Oh, the light.
Which,
Bugs.
if you look at this rig right here, could I get a solo for a second, Jay?
Jesus, yeah.
Hi, that's you. Jay.
Oh. There we go.
Anyway, this is looking at you like this, but then when you bring her around, you see that that's laid quite a bit far back. And so what I did is it's a 4-link. You've got a standard Jeep or C10 links. This is the front. And then what I did is I put the 4-link. These are actually from Mofo, some 3D printed ones. And they're the length you would need for a deadbolt upper links. So essentially what you're doing with the Y length of the same length that these are. And that raked this back so that when I'm running it, and this is in the flat, you can see just how far that is. But what I get with that is if you look at this inner tire, how it lays over, you know, way over. And so as I'm climbing up something and I get to a crest, I can, you know, get over the top like that. And I can grip my way in, you know, that's the idea. Plus, not to mention by doing this, you are getting quite a bit better steering angle. See, if you see it like this, it maybe gives you a better idea of what's going on, how that lays way over when you lay it back. Now, I will caution you, look at my drive shaft in the wicked angle at which that pinion is bent. Or, I mean, this U-joint is bent. But I figure it's all right. You can see it's hit some rocks. It's scuffed up. It's one rig. I have a whole line of them there. I got some up there, over there. If I break this, or if it's down, it doesn't kill me. I don't, if it's your only rig, well, get some extra drive shafts if you're going to do this, because I haven't had it break yet. I've driven it quite a bit, but it's going to eventually do something, just the way it's down there. It's not too bad. You can see I've got it tucked pretty good, but this is it sticking up right here over the links. So you are going to drag across. Again, it's a crawler. It's moving pretty slow. I can afford to beat it up, and if it doesn't work out, well, then I will let you all know just how badly I abused it. But it's working pretty good so far.
So if anybody's wondering what their rig would look like with a 75 millimeter tire, that's what you get.
Corn Freak said, "Stone Jason Tap." What is that?
It's a 75 millimeter tire.
Holy cow! What tires are those?
These are the stock tires that come on the MN99S.
So those are like 12 scale tires. 75 millimeter. All right, folks. Well, that kind of gives us an idea of what like a 68 is. I mean, a 68's got to be at least. Well, let me check some right here. This is a WPL. That's a WPL tire. It's 16th scale. Where's my scale? So these look to be 67.
How much?
67 millimeters. So that's a 16th scale tire at 67 millimeters. So those 68s are up in the 16th scale.
That remote that ruined on me today. Because I got that tire that he's measuring on the remote.
Yeah, it works great, Jacob. I have not had an issue, honestly. It hasn't broken on me or anything.
DJ Crawler are slightly bigger.
Once in a while, thumping off the rocks.
Put these rims on there.
No, but the DJ Crawler tires are of 1 inch rim.
Oh.
Damn, that's this tire right here, Jim, that I have on my remote.
Right? Yeah. Probably
And
kind of
that's
stretched a bit.
67. That's a massive tire.
Yeah, but it's 16th scale. I mean, that's quite a bit bigger truck.
I know, but those DJ Crawler tires are 1 inch beadlock for one.
Yeah, no, I agree.
Holy
Absolutely.
shit.
Well, here, everybody kind of knows what an axe looks like. That's an axe next to the WPL 16th scale.
Yeah.
I mean,
Damn.
set her up there. How about that?
Bloody huge. Those
are big ass tires. That's a big damn tire. Put on a 24 scale.
Yeah.
But
Mac,
I mean,
Max Paul is asking how that purple Endura motor is. I don't have one personally, but a lot of people out there love it. So I don't think you're gonna go wrong with that motor.
sure, Jacob, hit me up. Stinky Cola said, "How do I find these 75 millimeter tires?"
You have to basically search on Amazon for a 1.55 tire. They will not bolt on a 1 inch beadlock. I can tell you that right now.
Hell yeah, Max. Max said, "That's what I want. Thanks again for your help, brother." No way. We need to play with these babies. Yeah. The purple motor was a favorite of Josh on Texoma
Yeah.
RC for
Yeah.
a long time. You know, it's a good motor. You know, everybody, of course, we all want the newest, bestest next thing. But, you know, that doesn't mean that stuff that's tried and true doesn't work just as good as it did when it was all the rage.
Right.
So,
Exactly.
you know, there's a lot of back stuff that, you know, is now out of vogue or whatever you want to call that bullshit. That's just as good as it ever was. And, you know, you got to choose for yourself what works for you. You know, just because it's the newest, bestest doesn't mean it's going to work out the best for you. You know, maybe something like, well, like this truck here, I have 3D printed links, and there's no bushing or anything in there. It's a very floppy truck, you know, very, very floppy. But I like the way it handles, and I know what it's going to do, and it works for me. A lot of other people that I've let drive it can't really make it do what I do because they're not used to it, and it will move on them in ways they're not expecting because it is so loose, and they roll out. So, you know,
Well, at least I have a way to watch
everybody's
them.
style is different. Your style is, you're not going to set your truck up the way anybody else does. So figure out just what you like. You don't have to spend big money. You don't have to follow a trend.
I'm here from RC.
Do what you like. I mean,
Yeah.
there's all kinds of goofiness around this place.
The 370.
I love all my trucks, and they're not all the best performer, but they do other shit. You know, they do things. Oh no,
They're both
things
pretty
in a different way. And really, that Bronco, which is kind of one of my least modified, one of my better trucks. Look at that. What you got there? That's what is that chassis? Ah,
It's the Mini Z clone.
I knew
Hell yeah.
there was something.
Totally
stinky
gotta
in
do
there.
that shit.
Max Paul says, cool, Jason, good to hear. That's referring back to the purple.
But
So Stinky says, slow your throttle down, and a 50 turn purple is slower crawling than a lot of his friends' brushless setups. He says his truck is 550 grams plus, so he can't say the same. Yeah,
I
and
mean, I have another
weight has a
stock
lot
there
to
if
do
you
with
want
motor
to throw another
choice.
stock
If you're
in
running
it.
heavy weights, well, you're gonna have to up your motor power, and usually that's not gonna take stock electronic.
No, I got
Stock
freaking
electronics aren't gonna take that motor.
different
I'm not
stockers.
taking it long. You'll burn out an ESC eventually. So you're gonna have to look at upgrading your electronics along the way. I mean, it's all steps.
No, I
you know?
thought I put a torque
Making it
piece in
bigger,
one.
stronger, better, and you're gonna break some things too. People don't talk so much about breaking their axle shafts anymore, partially due to some really good stuff coming out from some places, and I think it's partially due to just people getting used to
Okay, guys.
power and
Trivia. And if somebody gets the right answer, and I want proof, so somebody has to post up a link to it in the chat. Go see if I have a tutorial.
Wait. How do they post in the chat? You mean just make a comment in the chat?
Make a comment in the chat with the link to the video. So you copy and paste.
How do they get a link? How do they get a link to the video? How do they post that?
Just a second.
Because like I don't know how to do that in the chat.
On your screen. Okay, so this is what you're gonna do. You are gonna go to YouTube. And oh, look at that. GNCRC is live. Ah.
That's where we lost some people.
So, and you're going to go to a video, and there's usually 3 little dots over here. You're going to click on the 3 little dots and hit share,
Hey, there's Josh.
and then hit
Texoma in the house.
this should pop up. Something similar to this should pop up. Hit copy, and then go into the chat and right click and hit paste. And I want you guys to go see if I have a tutorial on how to install a new brushed motor into an SCX24.
So, Corn Freak said that we can't post links in the chat unless we're moderators.
Oh, gotcha. So Dirk might have to do it. Well, or I could just look myself. I do believe I do have one in there.
Yep, we've talked about you a few times tonight, Josh. Just, you know, the usual, talking about your chassis, talking about your channel and how, you know, you give instruction on how to set things up and how to actually drive, how to crawl, you know, how to take lines, how to read terrain. Very, very informative, man.
Playlists.
Bruce said, copy and paste my comment. Aye, Captain.
There's tutorials.
Don't even know what comment you're talking about.
Tutorials. Okay, so servo.
Bruce says, I got it. Copy and paste my comment. Lots of laughs. What did I win?
He got it
Yes.
in there?
Awesome.
He actually got the link in there?
No, he just, his comments are, I got it. Copy and paste my comment. Lots of laughs. What did I win? Yes.
Motor
excellent
install
concept.
tutorial. Bam, right there. So go home, watch that. Here. you
Wolf
can check
Tracks
it out
wants to
with
know
that
who's
mode.
got the coffee and donut.
I'm gonna give you like 4 of them
Comments. I looked
because
at
I don't know if they're all good.
that would be
So
Texoma.
actually, just yeah, that way you can find one that works. They should all work. Some of them don't have wires on them. But then you can try it.
Yeah, man. Thanks for letting him know, T-Barnes.
Yeah, it does it.
I love it when Josh can come in and like this because people usually hit him up with some questions and, you know, he's got the knowledge.
This one has a fast. Oh, this one has motor speed. But you shouldn't need motor speed. You should have it. Oh,
Jacob said, paste the link in the chat, Jason.
oh, okay.
Catch you later, Ed. Thanks for jumping in, brother. And let us know. We'll see what we can arrange time-wise. I may not be able to make it, but I'm sure Jason. I'd love to, but I don't know. You know, it's becoming more difficult for me to get out of here at this point. He needs a lot more help.
It's a year and a half ago.
Bruce says, look above my I got it comment. It's a link,
Hey.
but you have to copy and paste it.
There is the link to the motor install video.
Yeah, we aren't seeing your link, Bruce. There's no link.
No, he's not allowed to because that's what's his name said about being a moderator. Only moderators and myself can do that.
All right, guys. I'm gonna get going.
All
Have
right,
a good
man.
night.
Thanks for hanging out, G. You
Yeah.
be safe driving. Have a good
Oh
one.
yeah.
man.
Well, Jason's dog's over here begging me.
Nah.
Oh, they just want some love.
They want
Such
some
good
food.
girls.
They
fed- they ate
already. I fed them.
What are you
You
gonna
gotta
do?
go
Some
there.
breeding? You got 2 girls and 1 boy coming now.
Yeah. That's kind of how it is with my actual kids. 2 girls and 1 boy.
Well, yeah, but are you gonna breed the dogs?
Probably not. No, I don't want to deal with that.
I
But
mean, you better make sure you get those girls fixed at 6 months, and then the boy at 6 months.
no, we can't. The boy we're not allowed to get fixed for a period of time because it's AKC certified. So that way, if the breeder that we are getting it from wants to breed with our dog with another dog that's not related, she can do so.
Yeah, I ain't getting a dog I have to sign a contract for.
Yeah, but I've always wanted a Great Dane, and getting that AKC certified dog means, especially in this caliber of dog, that generally has a lot of physical problems like joint problems and shit. You want to have good bloodlines. So,
Well, I get mutts.
right?
All my mutts are so mixed up they don't got nothing.
And this lady's been breeding Great Danes for like 15 years.
Oh, it's cool. I mean, everybody has their style, just like everything, you know. Look at you. You're all groomed. I'm clean.
See, this is how I prefer to rock my hairdo. It's just most of the time I'm too motherfucking damn lazy to go to the groomer and get it cut. Even though this type of haircut is totally doable from your home, but I'm just lazy. I'm just
I
gonna say
haven't had a haircut in over 20 years.
the longest I've gone with no haircut
Whoa.
was probably 3 years, because that was when I very first started growing my hair out, and it took me 3 years to get it long enough to cut to donate.
My hair usually grows out. Well, see, I cut my hair off for a job. And anyway, that was the last time I cut my hair. And when I let it grow back out, about 1.5 years to get back about halfway down my back.
Wait, who said that? Wolf Tracks?
Jacob Bliss said his Uncle Lee has 6 Great Danes.
Damn. This lady, I think, has
Better
the
feed
same.
them.
This lady has 6 Great Danes too.
What lady? Oh, that lady. Jacob Bliss says he had Mach 3 bald with mutton chops for 10 years.
Yeah.
Stinky
A
said
lot
he
of-
hadn't cut his hair in 12 years. Rock on, brother.
A lot of people think when I look like this, I resemble what the fuck is the guy's name?
Liz hasn't cut her hair in 1.5 years.
Why the hell can't I think of the guy's name now?
Max said he's hardly got any hair left.
This
Is it
is
my
Sparta
brother?
dude.
Huh?
The dude that says this is Sparta from the movie 300.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about, but I can't think of his name.
A lot of people.
Gerard-
I've got a
Gerard
lot of
Butler?
comments.
Is that it? Is it Gerard Butler?
Yeah, but the character.
Oh,
I can't think of the character.
the guy with the kick. The kick,
Yeah.
boot to the head. Kicks that guy in the chest down that well.
Yeah. I've gotten a lot of comments saying that I look like him when I shave my head and have the beard.
Wolf Tracks. I'm a hair farmer.
Spartacus? No, it wasn't Spartacus.
Andy said you also wanted to get chickens, Jason. So how soon will you be getting them?
No, no. Don't put words in my mouth. I never said I wanted chickens. Mama wants chickens. I am 150. No, I'm 169% against chickens.
Can we push you over to 170? Just 1% more.
No, 69 is the freaking number.
69, dude.
I haven't seen 300 since Latin class 7th grade. That's a while ago. For me, anyway. Ooh, just cut his hair off after 6 years. Wow, man. That's a long time.
Wow. Bummer. I hope it was worth it.
Oh, yeah.
Raise baby chickens and send, or raise baby children and send the chickens to school. You messed me up.
Leonidas. Yes, that is it. King Leonidas. Yes.
$77 because you get 8 more.
Bruce,
We
you
say
made
that about my graduating year. You were the best because you got 8 twice.
right?
88. Bruce said, I have it on extended Blu-ray. I have it on DVD.
I believe mine is on Blu-ray too as well. I don't think it's the extended though. I was always, oh, they did come out with a second 300. That's right.
Huh?
I didn't really care for the second 300 movie that well. The chick in that movie is freaking gorgeous. She's one of my like star crushes. The lead evil chick.
I have no idea what you're talking. I didn't know that. How can you make a sequel to 300? It's history.
It's the aftermath.
Oh,
Yeah,
well, that couldn't have been very exciting. Just a lot of death and carnage. And
that's basically what the first one was.
well, no, I don't mean death and carnage as in two sides fighting each other. After they crumbled,
Well, after they crumbled,
Greece was sacked and destroyed and burnt to the ground, and women were raped and children were murdered. And
after they crumbled, the other Spartans joined forces and they went to battle. And
well, I'm sure most of that story was made up because in history it didn't go very well. It went very bad very quick.
Yeah.
Because after the 300, then the pass was open. They just came through and just flooded Greece.
Yeah.
Things went. Scarlett Johansson is my future ex-wife, said Jacob.
Yes, that's a tough one for me too. Oh my gosh. Naughty. Very naughty is all I'm gonna say. Heck yeah. Well, guys, it's not quite the 5-minute warning. But I am going to cut it off at 2 hours. People are starting to drop off now pretty good. What?
Wolf Track said Flash Gordon is on TV.
Oh.
That was a hilarious movie. Yeah, super. Stone Gym time again.
Hell yeah.
Jacob has 3,000 DVDs. Wow.
Wasn't that Bruce that said that?
Jacob.
Oh, no, that was Jacob Bliss. Damn.
That's a lot of I got like 800. And actually, it's only about 500 DVDs and about 300 VHS.
Damn, that's a lot.
Ted the other night. Flash Gordon. Yeah. Flash. Ah!
Hmm.
Bruce says, "Nice, Jacob, but I'm a poor boy from a poor family." You sound like Steve Martin.
Yeah.
What was the name of that movie?
I don't remember. I can picture it in my
Bruce
head, but I
says
can't remember.
1400 no VHS replaced all his VHS. James said, "Awesome live, y'all." Thank you, James.
Hell yeah.
Disc traders on the cheap, said Jake. The Jerk. Okay, Bruce. Yeah, that's right. That is the name of that movie. Didn't mean it that way. I couldn't remember the name when I said that.
Can't afford hairstyles. It's funny.
I've always had long hair ever since my parents gave me the option of what I wanted to do with my hair. I think last time I went to a barber by choice was like, my parents made me go till I was like 11 or something.
Yeah.
And then I didn't get my hair cut again for a
So,
long time.
in closing, this is totally not RC related. But the other night, I believe it was after stream, I stayed up and watched the new Avatar movie.
Oh,
It's at something water, something, whatever. But if you're an Avatar fan, it's a good movie. It's over 3 hours long though, so I will warn you. It jumps ahead in their timeline really quickly. But it's a good watch. I enjoyed it. But I was a big fan of the first movie too, so sorry, just had to throw that out there.
no, cool, man. I've been interested to see what people thought of it. I haven't seen it myself.
Yeah.
I
Water.
I own the first one actually, of course.
Boarding. I haven't seen what. Yeah, it's a good.
Waterboarding?
Yes, it is on Disney Plus. Yes.
What do you mean, Wolf Tracks?
Hell yeah. Very cool, guys. I hope you guys are enjoying my track videos, the Welcome to the Track Shack videos. The last one I did on the center section, today's video, that was a struggle. Because that diecast Bronco is definitely probably the least most capable rig I own. So to pull some of those lines definitely required numerous shots.
Yeah.
It literally took me 2 days to film that damn video. And it was only 7 minutes long. It was kind of disappointing. But
See, I don't know how to do all that editing shit, so there's just no way I can do a video right now.
it was ridiculously hard. And a lot of it has to do with those damn tires I had on the Bronco. So in the next video, it will be on that section over there. It will be running the Proline, or no, the little guy Swamp Kings. No, not Swamp Kings.
Jacob
Wait, are they
loves
Swamp
the
Kings?
videos.
I think they're the Swamp
Chris
Kings.
loves the video.
Yes, I put the little guy Swamp Kings on it tonight. So,
Ouch.
yeah.
Did you guys hear that? I felt it.
So how many of you guys kind of caught what I tried to do with these videos? So in my mind, when I got here, the first video I had planned to do on the new course was the debut of the Impala build. But then I'm like, no, I think I want to do a Welcome to the Track Shack video. So I thought it would be fitting to do a Welcome to the Track Shack video with the same rig I did a Farewell to the Basement video with. So that's why I'm using the Bronco.
Right.
So yeah, I'm actually having fun filming it. So Bruce, and do a damn intro. Okay, fine. I will do an intro, a proper intro to this video.
He said the video was way too clean. He figured you were doing a bunch of cuts.
I always do cuts in all my videos. That's just the way you do it.
I guess he was just saying he had no faith in your driving skills.
Well, actually, on that particular video, there was only 3 lines. There was only 3 lines that I filmed that took me forever to film. And it took that's what I did the entire second day of filming, was try to get those 3 lines.
Yeah, I remember you like talking about.
Oh, I was
after you got
pissed.
done.
I was so pissed. So if you pay attention in the video of today's video,
Super wants to know who's standing behind you.
don't go there. Don't go there.
Right there in the door.
No, don't go there.
Wait, they're waving.
we are not going down that road. Yes, Jacob, I did. That is looking fantastic, man. Yes. Very nice job.
Brian said he misses Saturday morning coffee with Bob the Builder playing Follow the Leader.
That was Sunday morning.
Stop getting all cinematic and do a Follow the Leader. You can. Crashing, you ain't trying. If you can, crashing, you ain't trying. Okay. You ain't crash.
Actually, in the first one, I left a crash in there. And when I filmed that section, I left a crash in there. I rolled over.
Time again.
But all right, man. Guys, we went 2 minutes past, so it's been a blast. I don't know why I'm rhyming tonight, but whatever. I'm just gonna go with it. But yeah, we will most likely do a spontaneous Sunday tomorrow. So
Not working
Yeah.
Monday.
and my dad is coming over,
LGRC
Tomorrow.
just showed up. Sorry, buddy.
so we may or may not film a
Been in the
follow
vet.
later video.
He said he's been out in the vet. Fiberglass just ain't for boats. Later, all.
Right? Heck yeah.
Hell yeah,
All right,
man.
guys.
That's awesome, LG.
Peace. You guys are amazing. Love every one of you. See